Brely Evans.
Hey.
Hey, welcome to Up Front.
Thank you. Thank you.
Having such a good time talking to you already before we even got the cameras rolling.
I mean, the cameras could have been rolling. We didn't have a full conversation.
Yeah.
But it's super exciting to be up front and up close with you, too. So
you've got, 3 shows on 3 different networks. You're kicking the year off just in a major way.
You know,
started from the bottom and now you're here.
Started from the bottom, now I'm here. I'm just as in awe as everyone who's interviewing me.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't believe it. Come on now. How you on Bounce, BET, and OWN?
Bounce, BET. Mm-hmm. Bounce tonight, because the last call airs tonight, right? On Bounce. And then OWN. You're going to be on OWN in March. So, wow.
Yeah, so every Monday night you're going to be able to catch me on the show that we're talking about, Last Call, every Monday 9 o'clock on Bounce, and then Tuesday, the next night, every Tuesday 9 o'clock on BET with Family Business, and then in March I'll be on OWN. We haven't slated the time yet.
Let's go back to the Family Business, because this is a show that just, really took off. Valerie Pettiford, just an amazing talent. So many, Darren Henson, so many great faces that we've seen on television for many years now.
Mr. Ernie.
Oh my God, Ernie Hudson. That's right.
You cannot leave him out.
And you guys are on a regular basis now. You have a recurring role on this particular series. How did you get involved with this series? And let's talk about your character.
Well, the series with Family Business, I've done some family business with Tridestin before.
Okay.
If you guys are familiar with the movie The Man in 3B.
Yeah.
Tridestin trusted me with my first leading lady role in that movie.
And that was you opposite Lamar Rucker.
Yes, exactly. So I have a great relationship with him. Okay. And when they called me and we said, we got something for you, Carl's written this, he has a book series, and there's this character Sonia that, we know you're going to blow out of the water. And when they put me in the room with Sean Ringgold, magic happened. And even Sean and I were like, what was that? He was like, Lord, I'm going to get in trouble at home. I was like, Lord, I'm in trouble too. But what happened was our energy, it was just right. The casting is right. Yeah. The show it got its little dirty parts about it, the drugs, sex, loyalty,
all the stuff that's
the
gonna
stuff.
Keep people coming back, right?
But it's really about a family sticking together, ultimately.
Yeah.
That's what it's really about. And what's really cool is, so here I am, like I said, on BET 9 o'clock Tuesdays doing that. And then we double back to Last Call. Right. It's also another family business. Yeah. Malik Whitfield, who's the star of the show, plays my cousin. And it's a family business. He runs a bar. He's an ex-football player who, football ain't called him back.
Right.
So his last investment was this bar, and it's failing. And so his cousin, Miss Joy, comes to save the day and say, "Look here now, you gave me money when I was down, and now you're down. So it's time for me to help you do something. What about we get some comedians coming in here?"
And I think what I like about this is that we've seen you in the dramatic side of you, but I think now we're going to get to see the comedic side of you, which is you at your core.
That's at my core. So it's like, someone asked me that before, and I was like, you know what? The drama was a stretch. And people thought, oh, you're so good at this drama. You're really good. And I'm like, what y'all don't know is the real Brely gets to do her thing, because I lean towards comedy. Like, that's who I am. Like, that's me every day. That's me right now. You know what I mean? So getting to the comedy, and then, being on set with Carl Payne.
I know. T.C. Carson. It's so many. And you guys have some great guests that are going to be on the show.
Tawanda Braxton.
Yeah.
Like being around them on a daily, soaking up. They are literally comedic genius. Both of them. Yeah. Like, you should see. We have the written words on the page. But the way they bring it to life and the way they add the sauce, you know how, burgers are good and, different dishes are really good. But when you put the sauce on it, it's like a whole nother level.
You add some other seasoning, or you add some mayo, or you got to add
the stuff that, that's what they do. And I will sit back and I watch, and then, when it's my turn, I'm like, okay, let me try a little bit of that. I've learned so much from them in shooting the show, that I've decided that I think I want to step on the stage. That's how much.
I saw the picture of you with Dion Cole. So were you guys doing like was this like a stand-up comedy routine?
No, that was a game show. Okay. We did a game show. He was hosting a game show on BET called Face Value. Yeah. And I was a celebrity host. Well, I had a, you know, they have the celebrity and then I have a contestant.
Yeah.
Kind of like that.
Okay.
So it was super fun. That was for his birthday. I posted that.
So when did you know, at what point did it click and you say to yourself, okay, Brely, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. I want to be an actress. I want to tell stories. I want to be a content creator.
That question sounds so serious and the answer is so not. It was when I got my first check. Hear me now. From the Twix commercial.
Okay.
I had to be honest with you. Do you know I've never watched television or movies and said, oh, I want to do that one day. Never once. Oh, wow. I always wanted to be a singer.
Okay.
That was my thing. I said, Beyonce is Brelance, baby. Yeah. Like, I'm older than her. I was here first. So I came to LA, you know, telling my parents that, you know, I went to Cal State LA. That's where I graduated from, marketing degree and all that. And that's how I got to LA. Because I was being real sneaky. I really wanted to get close to the music business. And so that's why I was here. So I'm here, graduate college, start working in the industry. And then someone tells me that they have been telling people, my neighbor in particular, oh, I tell people I live next door to the famous actress Brely Evans. And I said, well, you've been lying to a lot of people because I'm not an actress. I'm a singer. Okay.
Right.
Okay. It's me. And he was on his way to his agent's office and took me with him. And I have acted ever since. Like, I went on 10 auditions, literally 10 auditions, landed the Twix commercial, and been working ever since. Yeah. I got that check. I think I made about $40,000, like on one commercial, 12-hour day.
Wow.
And I was like, so
wait. Go back. Say that again.
Yeah. I said, so I can make a check for 12 hours, and this is 12 hours of people doting on you, doing your hair, doing your makeup, putting on your clothes. Do you need anything? Would you like some water? Are you hungry? Do you need what? And then y'all gonna pay me on top of this? Oh, wow. I'm an actor.
Yeah.
Where the class is at?
Yeah.
Who I need to know? Where I gotta go to do this? So it was that. I can't lie. That when I saw. And how much fun and how much freedom I had. The original line, and I'm good at changing a line. All the directors who've ever worked with me. But I think that's what they hire me for now. Yeah. Because they know, give her something on the page, she's going to put the sauce on it, and then we're going to have something beautiful. That Twix commercial in particular, it said, does my butt look big in these? I was like, you know, and I told the director, I really wouldn't say honey. They said, well, what would you say? I said, I'd say pookie pie.
Yeah.
And baby, pookie pie is forever, you know, a word.
Yeah.
So I need to start getting writer's credit. I need to get in the writing room. That's where I need to be. But so that's kind of the start of everything. And then it just kind of matriculated to more commercials. And then my first movie, Just Right.
Opposite Queen Latifah. Yeah.
How you do that?
Right.
Like,
and that was, and I mean, and that's one of those movies that you just continue just loving. You will watch it all over and over and over. Yeah.
It's one of those, I'll never forget. We were on set, and it was my first of all, when I drove up to the set, I was looking around like, first of all, why are there thousands of people here? Yeah. Big trucks, cameras, lights. Like, why are there 1,000 people all quiet to look at us do this scene? I didn't. I was like, and then we had to do it like 100 times. So I looked over to her and I said, Queen, why we gotta, like, am I doing it wrong? Is that why we have to do it so many times? Yeah. She's, honey, you're doing it so right. And they have to get it from every angle. Yeah. That's why when they stop, they readjust the cameras. I'm like, oh, okay. I said, well, do I have to say it the same way? She said, no, boo-boo. These are her exact Queen Latifah exact words. Nah, boo-boo, do you.
Wow. And I can so see her doing that.
Nah, boo-boo, do you. That's how you got here.
Yeah.
Those words, it was like wings just came out of my back, like, what? Do me?
Yeah.
I started taking the words, and my line was like, what you gonna wear tonight? Black? It was something like that. Yeah. I was like, what you gonna wear to the extravaganza? Yeah. You know, I just started. I went there, I had the one line. By the time I left, they were knocking on my itty-bitty trailer door saying, you're going to be here for the rest of the film. All of that was written in. I went there with one line. That was the one line, one scene.
Really?
Every other scene and words you see, they said, you'll be here to the end of the film. Your name. I was coworker 1 when I got there. I left there Sabrina Giller, first and last name. I like this thing, but I tell people this. When you begin to love something, it loves you back. Especially when you expect nothing from it.
Yeah.
Like you're kind of like just having fun in the moment and you're this, there, da, da. I'll tell you, even getting on Last Call was because Abby, the creator, executive producer of the show, Abby McDonald, saw me on an episode a guest star episode, a couple of lines on The Manns. Tamela Mann, you know, she played my mom in Sparkle.
Yeah.
Tamela Mann and Uncle David, love y'all, saw me play a cable lady, a crazy cable lady on their show. And she told me this. When I saw you, I said, oh, she need her own show. I'm going to remember her. So she said, this is your show. I kept you logged. She said, I knew I would come across something that I could call you, not have you audition for. Hear me now. No more auditions. Just, I'm going to call you for. Huh?
Right. So let's get into Miss Joy. I mean, this is a character that is the cousin of Malik
Whitfield.
And again, it pairs you with T.C. Carson, Carl Payne, who's a good
my Sean Ratliff, and Erica Page. I love my cast. We became family.
What do you enjoy playing? What do you enjoy about playing Joy?
I love that Joy brings joy. I love that her responsibility in the room is to get the laugh, get the smile, figure it out, help them figure it out on their own, be the glue, be the motivation, be all the things I like to be in real life. Yeah. You know, be the loving one, be the one that can go like this and get serious in a minute and then crack a smile and you smile with me. See,
or cuss you out and then say, "I love you."
I love you.
Give me some love.
Give me some love. That's who it is. That's what I love about the character most. And I know if I had a cousin that was in that predicament, I would try to make light of it too. I think Joy she's being salt and light. That's what I like to say. She's being salt and light.
Now, one of your dreams was to work with Auntie Oprah, as you called her in the photo. And here it is in March, the manifestation of ambitions with Will Packer. Again, Robin Givens, Essence Atkins. I mean, this is sort of a continuation of the amazing programming that OWN already has with Queen Sugar. You got the Haves and Have-Nots.
Yes.
I mean, such good shows. Great representation of African American life, and now we've got this show that is based here in Atlanta, that is about Atlanta. So let's talk about your character on the show.
Oh, I play Rondell Lancaster. I am the sister to the mayor, and our family business. See, there's a family business theme on all my shows. I don't know what's going on. Our family business is Thelma's Place, and you know, the powers that be want to gentrify our neighborhood, and I'm not going for it.
Okay.
It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
And my brother's the mayor. He's like, sis, come on, you know. And I'm like, no. And everybody's coming for me, and they coming for my neck, like literally. And I'm not going for it. It's just so amazing. I tell you this, I met Oprah in April. I was at Minnie's Food Pantry's annual gala where we contribute dollars, one of my favorite charities. I've been giving for the last about 8 years to them. And this year, Oprah was our keynote speaker. And it was obviously a big deal. Yeah. And we all had those who wanted to give and make a pledge for the next 10 years got to go on stage and say what their pledge was. I don't know what got into me. I said, Oprah, Auntie O, you know, I would never address her with just her first name. I said, Auntie O, I will play you. I will play you, and I will donate every dollar I make from playing you to this organization. Okay. And everybody in this room, I need you to hear. And then I got off the stage, my mama said, do you realize what you just said? Wow. I said, something says it's right, and I'm not afraid of it. And I would give every dime to Minnie's Food Pantry. And my mama like, do you realize what you just said? And then so Oprah grabs me by both hands and she goes, believe it. And like she shakes me, looks me dead in my pupils. And it was like something happened in the atmosphere. People in the audience when I got off the stage was like, something, we see her in you, all of us. Like you, there were millionaires in the room was packed with money, obviously. She's there to raise money, right? Yeah. People were like, what do we need to do to help you? Because you want to produce it? Because we'll help you produce it. We'll get the dollars for it. I said, Lord, see, this is how God works. I said that I would give all the acting money. I didn't say nothing about the producing money. Come on, God. Hey. And then here we are months later, you know.
And you're on her network. Yeah. Wow. So they're telling us we got to wrap up, but I just want to.
I can talk all day to you.
One last point. Yes. Faith is really important to you.
Absolutely.
Let's talk a little bit about that, because you have all these amazing anecdotes. You've got scriptures. You've got all these words of encouragement on your social media. So how important has faith played its role in your life right now?
I am on a continuous faith walk. That's what being an actress is to me. My company is called Water Walkers Worldwide, because I'm about people getting out of the boat and living their dreams. I didn't even know acting was my dream until a God and someone spoke to the God in me, and it connected, and I've done it ever since. And when you do that, you don't have to work that 9 to 5 that you hate. You can literally feed yourself with what God has instilled in you already, which is like, and I said, that's my purpose. I'm here. God gave me this platform. He lets me have 3 shows because he knows what I'm going to do on this mic when I get the opportunity. I'm going to remind people that he's no respecter of person. I'm not special. This can be you. Whatever you want to create, water, you want to make tables, what do you want to do? What is in you? Because it will empower you to live, to feed your family, and live the most joyous life. And so that's what I'm here for, is to remind people of that. And make them laugh on Last Call every Monday night at 9 o'clock on Bounce. That's what I'm here for.
Brely Evans, thank you so much for being a guest today on Upfront. Again, you're on 3 different networks.
Yes.
Count them off. BET,
Bounce, and Own.
And Own, yeah.
Yes.
All right, ma'am. So we can't wait to see you tonight on the premiere of The Last Call, and then in March for Ambition. So
yes, and right now keep watching Family Business on BET.
That's right. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
You are now watching CAU TV.